Every step I take, it grows.
Right.
You jam the compartment shut. It's hard to breathe. The air in your lungs feels sour somehow. The drawer is locked. Blue ink drips from the white pages in your hand.
It sure does. Okay. We are back where we left off. That was the last possible place where I could put the note back. The last possible place. So we did still read quite a bit of that note, but we managed to save ourselves, I hope. It's possible when we put the ledger away that he will lose some morale, but no, I think we're good. So, yeah, picking back up at the end of last episode. Let's put it away and see what happens. Okay. We're fine. Yeah, okay, let's see if we can actually lock this container.
The trash container stands in the spring snow.
No, we can't. Okay. And journal, let's see. Who put the clothes in the trash? We can ask Kuno if he knows anything about the victim's clothes in the trash, or ask Gart if he knows how the victim's clothes got in the trash. Okay, I think it's... I don't really want to ask Kuno, but I think it's probably more likely that he will know. But then again, Kuno doesn't have a key, so... Read the watermarks. We need to go to the kinema and turn on the lights. Right. Okay. Well, I suppose we'll look at that. Where is the rest of the armor? It's complete. Yeah. We're good. We are good. Alright then. And I could probably try... see if there's anything left to do with that ledger, but I don't want to push my luck. I really don't want to push my luck, just in case. So I think we're done with the ledger for now. I did pick up the bottles again. Went into our room, picked up the bottles. How many bottles can that bag actually hold? It doesn't say. 8 bottles is what it has, or what it can have. I'll just assume that that's about maximum. We can level up. We do have a point. We can level up volition because we have a skill cap reached. Okay, so how do we get the skill cap up? Yeah, learning cap for endurance raised to 4. So it's the thoughts that will get my cap up. Okay. And maybe my clothes as well. Okay. Well then. Visual calculus seems like it's going to be very, very useful for our police work. So I think I would like to put something into endurance or physical instrument just in case we need to get into some sort of fight with the dock workers, but your strength is your mind, not your body, so let's put it into there. Yeah. You need to do your police work and do it well. We'll see if the fruit store is open still, actually. And then we'll come back and try the lights of the kinema, so we can read that watermark. Are you closed now? Well, everybody's still out, so I guess the time doesn't really matter, which is lucky for me.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Let's insert our bottles.
Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Okay, sweet. Maybe I should yeah, let's speak with you.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Ah, okay, I didn't speak to her last time. I must have just clicked on one of the things. Okay. What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover, boasting a colourful photo of two girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks
Right.
like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Stupid famous people. I approve of this. Very futuristic. Tap on the girls kissing. Forget about all that. What this is Fashion Police feature. What is this Fashion Police feature? We'll just assume that those are the wrong way around. Point at the cover. I'm not even interested in that magazine. I don't know why I asked about it. Yeah, the police feature.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Ah, who's the numero uno guy in there right now? And does he look like this? Point at yourself. Point to her hat. I bet your hat would take the prize. Oh, so who is the most stylish there? It can't be from anyone from here. That hat. I have to assume that that's something that she's wearing that she has to wear. But you never know. Maybe it is a fashion choice. I'll ask.
No. I don't like it. I hate it.
Yeah, okay.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Right, okay. He did not like my indulging in that conversation. Okay, so, what's the fruit?
I don't know. Frit?
Sorry, frit, okay. What is it?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
And why does it have 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Ah, okay. Well, never mind. Sure, I can ask her some questions.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Does Frit have a warehouse in the back of the Whirling in Regs? Can you tell me anything about the dead body? And can you tell me anything about this reality we're in? Oh dear. Yeah, it's about the warehouse.
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Give me something to work with here, or this is important. Give me something to work with.
She looks up from under her brow.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
She turns back to her magazine without waiting for you to respond. Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
How long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
She scratches her nose. Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really. Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
Right, thanks for your help.
Uh-huh.
She brushes a strand of hair off her face and tries to return to her magazine. God, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. Go on, ask.
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
Or...
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom question?
Yeah, the economic reality.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
15 is an excellent time to learn about the economic reality.
Yeah, that's why I'm working my arse off in Frit. So I guess, like, that's economic.
And the physical reality then.
I don't know. What about it?
Where are we?
We're in Frit
No, I mean, where are we on a larger scale?
as mankind, or as a nation, or...
What will her essay prompt be?
As a mankind. As a nation, like, where in the world? Oh, you know what? Never mind. As a nation.
We're in
She rubs her face, thinking.
We're in a transition. You know, transitioning from monarchy to democracy, all that stuff.
She nods, then folds her magazine back. What is the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and demand democracy.
What about the one we had here in Revachol?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
The coalition, what's that? Someone told me there is one.
Our government? Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
Okay, and what time is it?
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
Right, so I won't bother you anymore with this.
Cool.
Oh, we gained experience for that. Poor thing. You poor girl. Okay, let's leave. And actually get to the medications. Is that one?
A colourful
Medication.
display of cigarettes and alcohol
Oh,
bottles.
damn it. Wrong
Again,
one.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Yep, let's leave that one. It was not that one. Okay, this one.
A small cabinet on the
Here
wall
we go.
is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Okay, I want the magnesium.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Okay, thank you. There we go. Okay, that was painful. But it's done. So let's get out. Alright, so... Ooh. We can get into their van thing? We can get into the van. Let's have a look at this.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Alright, look in the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
Okay.
Fumes of heavy fuel oil waft over you, making your eyes sting. The odor mixes with cigarette residue.
Ooh, okay. And what kind of stickers?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
Alright.
A large metal pendant hangs from the rear view mirror. The pendant features a sun crown with wavy rays.
A sun crowned with wavy rays.
It is the seal of Royalist era Revachol.
Ah, Royalist era. Okay, and the back seat.
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains. A
Alright.
book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, Man from Eamdal in the Lost City of the Pygmies.
Ooh, the man from Hjelmdal. That's the shirt that you've got.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
The lieutenant nods towards the racist lorry driver. You think this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Right.
There he is, in front of Rita, smoking nervously, hoping it's over.
Okay. Well, you can't really do anything. You can't really do anything about him being racist, really. I'm tempted to go over there and see if we can give him a fine. But there's nothing really to fine him for. He just has some questionable belongings. But that's... it's not fine, but it's not something that you can do anything about. Not really. I suppose I could chat with one of these guys again, but I haven't really learnt anything new. So yeah, let's just get to the car. Alright then.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay, Kim, how do I turn on the headlights?
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
Okay, press engine start.
The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canadian comes to life with a whiny growl.
Oh, that was loud. That was very loud. I could barely hear you speaking, man. Let's
Like
go.
a leopard waking from its sleep, yawning and roaring at the same time.
Press the button labelled headlights.
The lights unfold with a
Hey.
little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
Sweet.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Okay, let's close the door. And stand in front of the machine. Hey, there
As
we
you
go.
hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
Oh dear. Okay, I'm ready. Go.
There she is. Revachol West.
Oh, okay, that's all it was. Fantastic. Thought for a second this was going to be your address or something.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro perforations.
Look at the shimmering street grid.
The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Wait, look around you. Oh, where are we on this? Try and figure it out yourself. Look around you.
You catch a faint glimmer from a broken beer bottle in the distance. Sounds. Two men engaged in a drunken argument, followed by the closing of some distant window.
Ah, Martinez at night.
He smells the air and says, "Where are we on this?"
Let me see.
He takes the ledger for a moment and inspects it.
Right here.
He says, his finger near the top of the map, on a segment of coast jutting out into the Great Ocean. Seems nice. Seems like a shithole. I'm sure I've seen worse. This doesn't exactly seem nice, so I'm sure I've seen worse.
Oh yes. Coal City. Le Royaume. The burnt-out quarter.
Okay, and the perforations?
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally up the different rows.
The first row has 18 dots.
That's not bad.
Not bad for what? You don't even know what it means yet.
What about the next one?
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count them individually.
You count
Hey.
216 perforations.
God damn it.
Considering that nice, large number, a wave of pride washes over you. Though you can't say why, precisely.
Okay. The first row has 18 dots. This one has 216. That one, because you got your morale back if you'd lost any, which we hadn't, but I'm considering that one to be cases. And maybe 18, that'll either be the problems you've caused, so you, I don't know, citations, or years worked, or... Well, I doubt they would say... I'm not sure that they would put cases failed in your watermark, but you never know, so Yeah, maybe. But it didn't hurt you. It didn't hurt you. So I'm going to assume that 18 is not negative. What about the last row, though?
The last row has 3 perforations.
Okay.
As you look at them, you feel your index finger reflexively contract 3 times.
Ah, okay. Seems like something I've done before. Must be a muscle spasm. Maybe I've done this before.
And something you'll do again before this is all over.
Right. Hey, Kim, what do all these holes mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers often do. It's meant.
Okay. Oh dear. Well, do you seem the prideful sort? I'm not sure. You're a sorry cop. You're a sorry cop. Whatever you were before, you're a sorry cop now. Alright.
The first row represents your years of service. 18
Alright,
years.
sweet.
Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
18 years I've done this. That makes sense, because you need to have developed all of these skills and instincts so that, you know, a massive blow to the head that took out most of your memory wouldn't get rid of all of your, police instincts. So 18 years, that makes sense. So that means you haven't got citations or anything. This drunkenness, maybe it's really recent. Maybe you were just a really good cop before this. But I still would have expected, considering how they've reacted to you, that your own police chief or whatever is willing to let you languish in the gutter rather than help you. I would have expected, if the 18 wasn't years of service, it would have been, citations, problems, reprimands, that kind of thing. So your record is basically spotless. That's... Wow. So why do they hate you so much then? Maybe you've been skating along. You've been really bad, but not bad enough to punish. Maybe that's it. So I've been doing this like 18 years?
That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
Got drunk like a megastar. I walked the land telling whores and liars of the end to come. There are 9,855 days remaining. Probably some boring office job, same as everyone else. I feel like I just went around apologising all the time. Yeah, maybe. Do you really think I have any idea? You are a sorry cop. You're a sorry cop. Do it.
Maybe you were a diplomat. Or in PR. Doesn't matter, I suppose. Let's move on, shall we?
I guess.
This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see... Wow, more than 200.
216 to be exact. Is that a lot? I would have thought there'd be more. No, we need to correct him. Our logic and everything says so.
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
Wow. So you're saying I used to be a super cop? I used to be good. That's some solace, I guess. What's the last number? I don't think I can ever re-become this person. What's the last number? I do like number 2. It doesn't sound as full as yourself, and you are a sorry cop, but this one sounds a little too depressed. I just can't say that I used to be super cop. It's not... No, that's not how I'm doing it. So yeah, let's go number 2.
You know the answer already. The tingle in your index finger gave it away.
Ah, those are my confirmed kills. 3 of them. Oh dear.
That's right. How did you know?
Because I felt a twitch in my index finger. Because I feel like a killer. Just a lucky guess. No, yeah, I felt a twitch.
Ah, right. Sometimes the brain's able to preserve certain responses even when conscious memory has been, let's say, misplaced.
Misplaced. That's one way of saying it.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock Quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
Ah, okay. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. You were amazing at closing cases and you've only killed 3 people. Confirmed. Confirmed killed 3 people. Over 18 years of service. You were a good cop, I guess. Wow. It's kind of worrying that you had to kill 3 people, but apparently that's amazing for your precinct. Damn. Oh, whoever this ex-wife was, she really messed you up.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident.
Ugh, yikes. It's obvious the lieutenant doesn't think very highly of those officers.
But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
Have you ever killed anyone, Kim? How do you handle the strain? Thanks for this. Yeah, have you ever... How many numbers do you have?
Yes,
He says, declining to elaborate. How do you handle the strain?
everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others.
He gives you a meaningful look. I don't think it's the murders. I don't think it's the kills that have messed you up. I think it's the ex-wife, but that's only because of the opening the card that ended last episode. That's what I think. Yes, I think the kills did do something to you. Obviously, you have the finger reaction. But that's not what took you off the edge and sent you spiraling. You're still a good cop deep down.
Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like what? Maybe I should find a hobby? Hobbies are lame? Like what?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now.
Well, maybe I should find a hobby.
Why not gardening? You've already got the gloves.
He points to your yellow gardening gloves. These came in so handy, Kim. They came in so handy. I would not have gone dumpster diving without them. I'm so glad we spoke to that young woman. Really glad. Thanks for this.
The lieutenant nods.
Okay, let's go.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
He presses a remote control on the key.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page, to the right of the task description.
Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Superstar Cop, 0. Apocalypse Cop, 0. Sorry Cop, 8. Damn right. Boring Cop, 2. Oh, well, never mind. Communist, 3. Fascist, 2. Ultra Liberal, 0. Moralist, 1. Good Cop, Bad Cop, 9. 0 honor. 3 people killed. Okay. 216 cases solved, 18 years in service. That makes sense. Okay. So the watermarks are red. Well, good. Good. We still need... we still need to get the body down. Okay, we need to speak to Gart as well, don't we? About who made the call. No. About who put the clothes in the trash. You know, maybe if we find this joyrider, we'll be able to find them. Get some money so that we can pay the damages on our on our hotel room. Okay. Yeah. Alright then. Let's talk to Gart. Hey, Okay, we've got lots more people in here now. None of them are speaking, though. And that's not that. Yeah, none of them are speaking. Damn. Well, Gat, speak to me.
Can I help you?
Here's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
Found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a fugue state. Could someone on your staff have put them there? Or who else has keys to the trash container? Could someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Okay, so who else has keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Okay.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road.
Okay.
Thank you anyway.
Damn. I think that's a bit... That's suggesting that he's lying, really, isn't it? Yeah, let's talk about something else.
Yes?
No, I think that's it, isn't it? I'll try this and just see if we've got anything to say.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
I don't suppose... Let's ask this one. I want to know what the time was.
Yes, not the whole damn... They come here in the evenings. Dumb.
We should find out who this Lord faction is. Okay. We don't.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager.
Oh, okay. It's after 4. The sign said reserved starting 4. Why isn't anyone in the mess hall? Okay, there we go. There we go. Well, awesome. Okay. Best not to nitpick. I suppose they probably wouldn't give him a reason for not having it. They've just reserved it. Maybe it's always reserved. Let's just ask. Why not?
Good question.
He turns to the cafeteria manager.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. Or laying low after the, lynching.
Okay, why is that?
They probably fucking killed that guy or something, and that's why.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance sooner or later.
Alright, okay. Something else I want to talk about.
Yes?
No, I think we're good. Alright, well that at least explains why we're not getting in there. And it is so late. That is at least explaining that. Okay, I don't suppose you'll have anything new to say.
Hello again, sweetie.
Not asking about the money. No, I've got to go. Okay. Alright then. So, hang on, what? Where's the end of day debrief? That's after 10, okay. 2200. And it's definitely not that right now. No, we've got 2.5 hours around to kill. Hey, okay, hanged man. Martinez waterfront, you are here. Got fishermen shacks over there, a church. I can't get down this way because the bridge is blocked off. Because of that sign. And it didn't look like we could actually do anything with the sign, so that either that will disappear at some other point, or we'll have to just try closing the gates and see what happens. I could explore around a bit more, but I think it's time to actually go around through the little hole, up through the ladder in Kuno's hideout. Can you reach that? No? Can you reach that? No? Okay. Can you reach that? No? Okay. We can't jump up anything, so let's just go. Nothing new in here, so let's just use the ladder. Hey, a coat! Is that the victim's coat? Oh, damn, where are you going? Ah, okay, so we'll have to go all the way around to get to that. Okay, can you reach that? These barrels are half full of rainwater, and that one? We can't reach that. Okay. Can't get any higher. So yeah, it looks like we are just going up and around. Hey, we can reach this now though? Yes? No? What about that one? Yes. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. And that one? This doorway is going to collapse soon. Hey, we can get through though. Oh, sweet. Pick that up. Hey, 90 money. Real, okay, 90 real, there we go. Pick up the bucket. Postcard, Grand Couronne 37. Okay. This postcard depicts an ill-advised residential area overlooking the Jamrock Quarter. 13-story buildings line the hillside like sarcophagi, an ominous fog already rising from behind. These are the last boom years. In 39, the project fails catastrophically, leaving behind an opiate and hepatitis B-infested slum. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Well, at least you've got that. At least you've got it. And we can't seem to click on anything else around here, so we don't know where the door opens out. But I suppose we are on a higher level. Okay, and let's get up there then. Ah, yeah, okay, I can see why. I can see how this gets us over. Hey, a nose fit. Okay. Sweet. I wonder how many we can actually hold. How many charges we can actually hold. Hey! Okay, we've got some coins, hopefully, over here. Yes, more coins. And there. More coins. Oh, awesome. More lucrative than bottles, I guess. Okay, now try and grab that coat. Where do you need to go?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Okay, policeman cloak, so it is most likely yours.
When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
You son of a gun, it's a cop's cloak. The cloak does not concern me at the moment. Say it.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
He judges the drop.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Really? Look around. What exactly are we doing up here? Do you really think this cloak is mine? Should I go for it? Jump? Savoir faire. 17%. Oh dear. Not right now. Let's look around.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard.
Okay.
That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Ah, okay. Let's point it out.
Is it? Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them.
Really get Kim to trust you? He trusts me. Oh, you poor man. Okay. We've made progress, though. We've made good progress with him. All
But
right.
I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
He looks at the sad piece of fabric flapping in the wind. What exactly are we doing up here?
I was under the assumption we could ask the leader of this union to help us get this body down. This is why we're here, right?
He doesn't wait for you to answer.
Or it could be that we are just exploring.
He looks around, wind rustling his hair. Do you really think the cloak is mine, and should I go for it?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it?
He looks over the ledge at the cold pavement below.
Well, It doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind.
It does.
Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Yeah. I have 3 charges. So hopefully this will only take 1 body point from me. If it takes more than that, then I guess I won't be able to get down there. I guess I just won't be able to do it. Let's go for it. I'm guessing that's a failure. Please don't die. Come on, you can do this. At the very least... Oh, you can not do it too badly.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
Ah. Okay. That's not what it says here, but sure. The lieutenant must be crazy to suggest that. This is certain death. Vertigo almost pushes you over the edge.
You could have died there.
Oh, damn.
Shit. I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
Oh, this isn't the time to fail, guys.
Hey! What happened?
He sounds genuinely worried. I'm alright, Kim. I just can't do it right now.
I understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better. It's just a cloak after all.
Oh, yeah, but it's a cloak with goodies in it. It's locked now anyway. Okay, not right now. Damn. I really wanted in. Oh. Well, I'm glad I bought that, is it magnesium? Yeah, so we can have that back immediately, just in case. Can we get to that? No? No. I mean, that would have been a shorter drop, just dropping over the edge to that. I mean, the door is just there. That would have been doable. Oh well. Can't reach it. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to have to get down there and see... I'll see if we can get through a different way. We're going to have to brave the Union, guys. I don't blame you for not going for the drop, though. You are very fragile. Let's go. I mean, you could just reach up and grab it. I suppose I could try this switch box as well, see if anyone in this area will speak to me. I can't get in there.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Okay. Whirling in Rags. Okay. Main Hall, Building B. Sure.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
Right, okay. Well, never mind. Probably don't have anything to ask them anyway. I'll just come around. You can probably speak to whoever it is that's in here, your mother. So let's check this out. Oh, okay. Let's go here first. Gift books and molten candy. And that. Old sports magazines tucked away in a dark corner. This book collects the national recipes of Ada. They're all about lake trout. Oh, okay. What about this?
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Storekeep, what board games do you have here? I'll look through the pile of Wirral-related items. Suppose we'll just look through it.
An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Catawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure gamebook titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag.
Ooh.
Books in a board game section? Who wants to read books?
You're in a bookstore. Anything that really catches my eye?
There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real.
Right, okay.
That price is steep, but then it's the 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplement, so it makes sense.
Okay, but it's a supplement, so you need the base game, don't you? And I certainly don't have that much money. What board games do you have?
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography. Browbritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
Look at me, who'd want to have children with me? I don't feel as if I have any kids. Yeah, kids, friends, chicks, I have all those. I don't think I have any kids.
Friends are technically like family.
She fiddles with her pendant, thinking.
For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
Okay, and what about all these rural things?
Lousy auras there. No, role-playing games are popular among those types. You know, who are into those kind of things. Personally, I don't like it. Not at all.
Yeah, okay.
I've heard they turn people into occult enthusiasts. That they have rituals where they try to summon entities. Highly immoral stuff. You can still buy them, though.
She looks at the table, crossing her arms. Yeah, if it's so immoral, why do you have them? Why have them in stock? Why have them in stock? What are you trying to instigate here? Let's leave. I don't have the money for it. That's a shame. What about this?
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall somewhere.
Okay, wow, more Heimdall.
Mountains of it. Heroic quantities of Heimdall. Roy's puny shirt is nothing compared to the real deal.
Look through the display of books.
Rows and rows of Heimdall men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Heimdall, Return to Heimdall. And the solipsistic Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man.
Okay. Good God, how many are there?
Maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the sages at the end of the world. Man from Heimdall and the false god. Man from Heimdall and the scorched earth. Man from Heimdall, the Heimdall colonies. Man from Heimdall and the swamp beast. Man from Heimdall and the snow crabs.
Is that all?
Not even close. Man from Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall and the forest of slaves. Man from Heimdall under the lake. Man from Heimdall, Heimdall burning. There's even the Trial of Death, a pastoral combat gamebook set in the world of Heimdallaman, and so much more.
Wow, okay. Pain threshold medium. Do any of the books call out to me? Oh, go for it.
A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
We passed though, we passed. What is it?
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular man from Heimdall in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man.
Okay.
Between the throne and the Heimdalla man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Hjelmdal and the Devil Woman.
And all women devil women? Oh, interesting. I guess that called to you because of your ex-wife then, I suppose. Okay, maybe if we knew more about this, I might let him feel that way towards women in general, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know anything. He just has bad feelings, so interesting.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hjelmdal novels.
Okay, I certainly don't want to buy that one. I think that's a quick way towards game over, to be honest, so let's just leave. Alright. Even when we get enough money, we're not coming back for that. We are not coming back for that. Oh, I'm guessing that's a back room, so let's go upstairs first. Yeah, and what about this?
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
Okay.
A couple of spook novels hide amidst all the detective books. Thrilling tales of spycraft and daring do.
Starkeep, what's all this crime fiction?
Oh, crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out.
Right.
You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, these are going to teach you how to be a proper detective. You need all of them. Wow. Wow. Then again, she's probably seen you drunk and unruly, so yeah. Look through the display books.
Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers.
Okay.
These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends.
And the disgusting work of dumpster diving as well. And pulling down dead bodies. Ugh.
What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives.
Yeah.
Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Yeah, okay. On the officer's family. I feel like this is gonna be hurtful, but tell me.
You see, Dick Mullen on the job. Get Me Mullen. The stalwart adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the Murder in the Orchard. The sordid affair of Dick Mullen.
Okay.
A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the murder house. The final case of Dick Mullen. An obvious lie. Dick Mullen in the clock tower. The ordeals of Dick Mullen. Dauntless Dick. Dick Mullen's funeral pyre. The murder of Dick Mullen.
Right, okay, there's a lot of this is it for these Dick Mullen novels. Kind of draws you in if you think, oh no, the end is near for your favourite, crime serial policeman, but makes you wonder if the author is sick of writing them. But just keeps putting out more because they sell so well. You mean he dies?
Oh no, turns out he faked it to solve a case.
You already know that. Have you read all of these already? Are there any more?
Yes, there's also The Dame Who Did It. Farewell, My Mullen. Faking death seems to be a common trope in the Mullen series.
Mm-hmm.
The morbid tales of Dick Mullen. A dark tide turns.
Mm-hmm.
Tragedy calls for Dick Mullen. Another one with fake death. And, of course, Dick Mullen, the murderer. In order to catch a murderer, Dick Mullen must become the murderer.
Right.
After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen?
Who is Dick Mullen? You've got a high chance, so go for it.
Your quick eye notices a small caterpillar crawling across the spine of a book. The title reads, Dick Mullen and the Mistaken Identity.
Oh, what do we have here? Mistaken Identity.
A worn paperback from Dick Mullen's classic Hard-Boiled Phase. The premise seems to be that Dick Mullen is framed for the murder of his best friend and has just a few days to prove his innocence.
Why does this speak to me? Oh god. To tell me that you're actually fleeing from accusations of murdering someone yourself. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's terrible.
Could it be the motifs of unstable identities and shocking betrayals?
That better not be you. That's probably right. I'm a complicated guy full of contradictions. No, it's gotta be something else. I don't know. I think that sounds about right, doesn't it? A complicated guy, yeah.
Then this is the book for you.
No. No, I still don't have enough. Although it's just not enough. Let's leave. Okay. And let's keep going. A quaint picture book brochure. Very colourful. It's a tome of fascist magic. Rather candid. Okay.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Starkeep, anything of note in this shelf?
I would say... The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Who or what is an innocence? Great, don't need to know anymore. Yeah, tell me, what?
A very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education.
Oof. Okay.
The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things.
I thought it was about which of these innocences is the coolest and the greatest. So you recommend it? Oh, great, don't need to know anymore. You recommend it then?
Certainly. It's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society. Imagine the chaos we'd be in otherwise.
Yeah, imagine. They'll be wandering around like idiots like me.
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's important somehow. There's something personal inside.
Ah, damn, okay. That one we can actually buy as well. Let's look through the display first.
Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism.
Okay.
Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook.
What's it about?
High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tournée racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover.
Okay.
Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other.
Okay.
Next to that, Revacholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
Okay.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse though, but not too long.
Right, okay.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time. Time is commerce.
Right, okay. The Greatest Innocence. I do have the money, but I want to check all of the other bookshelves first, just in case. But I have a feeling we'll be coming back for that one. Probably because it's the only one we can afford. But still, that one we actually got a check telling me that I should go for it. So.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner.
Okay.
The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Ah, look at the map of Insulinda.
This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another, far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands, Ile de Fantôme.
What else?
Ozon, Laurentide, Fas a la Mer, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands, all just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white,
Okay.
disintegrating into mathematics.
Oh, okay. Nice.
In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou in a bookstore. It's you.
Squint first. Can you see cities on the islands? Go
You
for it.
can. On Caillou, Revachol, a single black star. On Ozon, Fondelier, and Vilmandu. On archipelagos, Croyan Moran, Villiers. On Seminine, Olduvai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas.
Okay.
850 million people live on these little dots, an oceanic world of culture and commerce torn apart by history.
Okay, so let's look at the edges.
The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Windy is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seo is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called.
Right.
Connections to other worlds. Words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there.
Okay.
You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away.
Ah, okay. And that one was impossible. Impossible. So what, even if you'd gotten a double six, you wouldn't have been able to pass it? Double six is always a success, so surely, even if it's impossible any other way, it should be like 1% possible. Ah, never mind. Let's continue.
Perhaps they are gods.
Oh, damn.
Gods of distance and outer dust.
Ah, okay. Yeah, both of those were just impossible. Okay, what about Revachol?
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction.
Okay.
To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
And west of the river?
Hudon, it's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forberg. It's almost as bad, and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst.
And Martinez?
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is, north of Jamrock, the strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
You are still alive. Keep to the positive, yeah. And let's look at the map of Matinees.
It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48.
Okay, so quite old.
Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbour, even the whirling in rags there.
Can I buy these maps?
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinaise is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them.
Oh, yeah, she's right.
They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinaise is 90 cents, though.
Why is the one of Matinees so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be.
Oh, okay.
From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
All right.
The place does not look like a successful tourist trap, does it?
No, it certainly doesn't. So, what happened then?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinaise up. All these ruins are bad for business.
Right, okay. I should probably buy that map. If I buy the map, will I be able to get the book? Yes, I think so. How much was that? 4 something? So yeah, I should have enough. You know what? Let's do it.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Absolutely. And let's have a look at this. So, here we are. Map of Martinaise. I suppose we'll interact.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinaise, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
Trace a path through the grid.
Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinaise North.
Okay.
Finally, coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
Alright, so you can definitely read this map.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the Map tab.
Sweet. Okay, put the map away. So, journal. Map. That's exactly what we had, so... Yeah, I suppose it doesn't really matter. I suppose it didn't really matter then. But that is where we are. We are in the bookshop right here. I assume. Or is that the bookshop? No, that's the Whirling in Rags. That is the bookshop. Yes, okay. Sweet. Okay, still. Yeah, I don't think we really needed to do that then. But damn it, we have it, so... Someone tampered with the scene, and it's someone who's part of the trash container company. So I don't need to ask Kuno. I don't. Alright. Well, we just have a couple more things to look at in here, and then we're done. Another boring book just discarded here. And this.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Okay, look through the shelf.
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance.
Ooh.
These 3 things are very important to the working class mind.
Really? Okay.
The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
Including maybe mental health services? Maybe we could get a little bit of help on that ourselves, maybe? How does that work?
It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to, and which costs more than this book, is garbage, and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything.
Oh, okay, well, never mind then.
Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note,
That it doesn't always work.
when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
Aha, so does the book say anything else?
The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium.
Hey.
It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from.
Oh, sweet.
How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver.
Ah.
And
That sounds good. A how-to on continuing to drink if you've destroyed your liver is probably not something you need. Well,
there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying.
right, okay, so what are these books then?
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free.
Right.
I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no!
Okay. Okay. Alright, and it was this one, wasn't it?
Shelves full of
damn it.
biographies of
Let's just leave. No? Oh, God damn it. There we go. Everyone knows the most interesting thing about fascists was their magic. Ah. Okay, so that was about that shelf or something. Was it this shelf? One of those? No, it's this.
shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are.
Yeah, I want this book.
A true cultural touchstone. Enjoy the read.
Awesome. Okay, so I really hope that the pop-up hasn't led me astray now. I really hope it hasn't led me astray with that. But, never mind. Let's have a look at this. If we're allowed.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Okay.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Okay. Examine the strange cage-like trinket. That is interesting. What's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
Really?
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books.
Oh dear.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Examine the strange cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Oh dear, is this the fascist magic? Ooh.
This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
Okay, and who are the Seminese?
Inhabitants of Île de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south.
Okay.
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Oh, okay. I am tempted to look anyway, but let's ignore the curtains for now. I want to speak with her herself. Maybe we can get permission to go back there.
Welcome to Crime, Romance and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
The clerk extends a greeting.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Okay, before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel like there will be an opportune moment to ask later. Oh dear. Sir, are you the owner of this store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice is high-pitched, as if to give it more penetration. What if I want to buy a book? The girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed. Your daughter is the one standing outside the store, right? Or, farewell for now, book peddler. What if I want to buy something?
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go! Get back there. The books await you.
Right, okay, so what types of books do you have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
Wow, I can see why she doesn't have many customers. She's driving them off with her weirdness. Sure.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
So, the girl outside mentioned this place is cursed. Or I can just go in with your daughter standing outside. Yeah, let's go with this one first, and then I'll mention the curse.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Of course she was, poor thing.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
I certainly did.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
10, she's certainly very polite and helpful. 5, I felt some interest. 1, not impressed. I'm not going to grade a human being. I don't do that. Okay. I'm a little bit worried that she's grading her daughter on this, but then again, she is leaving her outside in the snow for extended periods of time. I can only assume that from where she's standing she's able to see her daughter, but if she doesn't know if she's slacking off or not, maybe she can't. That's worrying. I can talk her up. I'll just say I'm not going to indulge. I don't grade human beings.
Come now, it's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer.
Fine, she's very polite and helpful.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. Annette is quite the trooper. She's a great value add. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labour. All this pressure has made her really anxious. You know, she's been chewing her nails. Or okay, let's change the subject. Yeah, the pressure.
God. I've told her not to do that. It's such a disgusting habit. She'll get over it. Anxiety is a part of life.
I don't think she can do anything about it. Or okay, forget it, none of your business. Yeah, I don't think she can.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
Right.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
Indeed, what you're doing is wrong, even I know that, and I usually don't know anything. That is true, and obviously the will of the market, but maybe make an exception for your daughter. Oh yeah, actually it's super alright for kids to chew their hands off, forget I said anything. I think you're doing wrong.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change.
Okay.
She's looking for one, but there simply aren't any good arguments for being an asshole.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologise. She must be freezing out there.
You think? Oh dear.
There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
She stops, but her mouth keeps moving. Alright. As long as she's not trying to cast a spell on me again. Is this husband Annette's father? Is she an only child? She told me she doesn't go to school anymore. Oh, yes, she did. Poor thing. You poor thing. Is this Annette's father? Yeah, let's go down the list.
Yes. My husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
Grand Couronne? What's that?
It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighbourhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects.
Right.
Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure.
Sure. And your husband's involved with the bookstore?
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
Oh dear.
Super silent, almost inaudibly so.
Right. Is she an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
Right.
A glimmer of sadness blinks through the well-crafted exterior.
Why not? Of course, yes, this economy. Why not?
We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy. Children are a lot of work. You don't look like a father, so I don't expect you to understand.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you do understand.
She told me she doesn't go to school.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course.
Plaisance nods.
I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
Right.
And hell freezes over? Never mind. It's not a good topic to get into.
Yeah. We can't really take her to task for that, as long as her education is being sorted. I suppose that's more of a government thing. Although it is illegal not to have children in getting their education. Maybe not here, though. Alright, I had something else in mind.
The woman looks aloof. Her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
Okay, farewell for now, book peddler. And let's talk to the child. Poor child.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
Well, at least you've got the time to do it now.
Out of the rain and into the gutter.
What are you missing here? Why does this feel familiar? Ah, okay. What are you doing now?
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I found something while you were away.
Oh, really?
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
She gives you a hat, almost exactly like the one Dick Mullen wears on the covers. Oh dear. Wait, where did you even get it? It's a fedora, a detective hat. Oh, okay, I get it. I can look just like Dick Mullen, except I'm an actual police officer. A detective hat, yeah.
Yes, just like the one Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that.
Sweet.
Right, I have to get back to my homework now, before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
She looks back at the infernal scribblings under her nose. It's very, very low, but go for it anyway.
You have absolutely no
Yep.
idea. Familiar? How? You must have forgotten something you heard again.
But you were so close. You were actually very close. Okay, see you around. Never mind. So, what do we have here? Ooh, encyclopedia. Yes, okay. Very nice, very nice. Dick Mullen's hat. If anything, this wide-rimmed hat looks even better than the hat Dick Mullen wears. Dick Mullen is stupid, and not even real. You're real. Your brain is real. Your real brain is inside the hat. Okay. Awesome. And the greatest innocence. This dusty tome brings knowledge on the history of innocences. It is written by one... Joa Paulo Salomeo Lopez de Fuego? A Mesque fascist who tries to reach a conclusion on which of the innocences is the coolest in the world. Okay, I might have wasted my money, but never mind. You have it now. You have it. So, if you're occupied with that, can we look at this now?
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
No, okay. There's nothing other than just pulling the curtains open. Let's ignore them for now, see if we can ask her about the haunting.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
No, we can't. I should have asked that first. I should have asked it first. Well, never mind. We don't have anything flashing up or anything. Let's go upstairs and make sure. But I suppose we'll just have to barge through, and that is not very good. It's not very good. Yeah, no. Okay. I do want to know, though. I really want to know. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. And we'll just see. Maybe the girl will come out again at some point. Oh. The book is titled Men from Heimdall and the Wild Fire. What book? What? Okay. What? Well, sure. Okay. Sure. Maybe it's from one of these. Maybe. Alright, well we'll go up and around and just have a bit of a better look. Don't think there's any more bottles around. Can we... No, we can't speak to you. Probably don't want to either. And he doesn't have any bottles that we can take. And we also don't have a way to get closer to wherever we threw that bool, so... Yeah, let's just go. We've checked both of those, haven't we? Okay. Ah.
Whoa. What have we here?
We have a bridge.
A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
Ah, sweet. Whatever, let death come. I'm a Revacholian badass. Kim, it looks like we've got a construction code violation. Or I guess I'll take my chances. Kim, look. Bad stuff.
True. They never cleaned up the war damage. The rest of Revachol looks better, though.
But Lieutenant, think about the splinters. And the nasty fall, more importantly. Come on.
The bridge is fine enough. Locals use it all the time, after all. It's nothing to worry about. Shall we?
Oh. Okay. Don't die. Go for it. Oh, we made it. Alright. False alarm then. There was nothing to worry about. Let's have a look at this bird. A lonely cormorant surveys the sea, indifferent to your approach. Alright. Good for you. Let's have a look at this boat. The belly of this boat shines like it was recently painted. Ooh, very nice. Can we look at the... Oh, we're going to have to go all the way around. Never mind then. Hang on. Sure, look at whatever that is. We're coming up here, are we?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
No, I think I'm going to leave that. There's very little chance of us actually doing anything with it. I don't want to waste the check. Ah, okay, that's where the little girl is. I say little girl. The female child. Ooh, magnesium and some money. Sweet. Okay. And I guess we'll check that. A garden hose. This won't be of use until the snow melts. Naturally, yeah.
Hey, what's that noise down there?
Okay. A balcony with a view to the yard and the hanging. Right. Well, let's have a look at this. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. Suppose we're not supposed to be able to reach you, whoever you are. Maybe we'll have to go around. We can try the...
Now they show up?
Ah, okay. That's it. Keep talking. Why not? Another splattering of bullet holes on this wall. Oh dear. Oh dear. Orange bum hat. +1 to reaction speed, but -1 to rhetoric. And nosefed. Okay. And that just keeps going up. And we have just a closed door, but you look at it suspiciously. Yeah, can we get in there? No, it's locked. Okay. And we can't really get in that shed. Oh. That smoker up there could be a witness. Talk to him. Well, yeah, we will do when we get up there somehow. Unless we can speak to him from down here. It's possible. Let's try the door.
There must be another way
God.
into the building.
Okay, wow. Please never do that again. That scared me. I'll definitely lower the volume on that before it reaches you
So much
guys,
for a
don't you
quiet
worry.
smoke.
Oh. Yikes. Try and speak to him if you can.
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Okay.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
He says in a quiet voice. Despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame.
It's the voice of someone who has something to hide, my liege.
You hiding something? Speak up. This is the police. No trouble from me. I just want to know what's going on here. Oh, too late, young man. Trouble's found you. Yeah, I just want to know what's going on here.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Okay.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
He asks you, adjusting his shirt.
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
Okay.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Can you tell me your name? Looks like you've got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging? Yeah.
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
Yeah.
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Did I? Did I? Oh no. Well, at least you did some police work well, before your amnesia.
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
Did I? Did you? Pretty sure I didn't. Did I?
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
Ah.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
The lieutenant takes out his little blue notebook and writes something down.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Old patio chairs and dead houseplants litter the scene.
He's an actor declaiming a soliloquy. See how you hang on his every word?
Indeed.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
He was my Sunday friend.
What's your friend's real name? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the dull and darkening sky, the neighboring windows stand silent.
And can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Okay.
That's definitely not his real name.
Yeah, no, that's not actually your name.
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice?
Right, he scans the courtyard. It's silent like the bottom of a well. Every sound captured and reflected back. Alright then, we'll talk later.
No. We won't.
He takes one last drag of his cigarette before stubbing it out on the balcony.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Okay, well, if we're not going to get another chance at this, I should probably try this anyway, but that's really low. That's a really low chance. do it anyway.
This
Oh,
isn't the place
damn.
or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains?
Ooh, sweet. Hey, listen, lower your voice. I'm just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet again somewhere else?
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes, compassion, and a hint of understanding.
Good, I hope.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
His voice is soft and deliberate. With a flick of his wrist, he sends the cigarette butt sailing over the rail.
But, hold on, what's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door.
Ooh.
It's a sign.
Yeah, that would be a sign, yeah.
Good luck with the investigation.
He walks away. Sweet. Thank you. I really hope it's goodies. I hope it's goodies. Give me goodies.
He's gone.
The lieutenant puts away his notebook and turns to you. We should run after him, see where he went. Really? Okay.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give up? Oh, you're right. He probably didn't have anything important to say anyway. Yeah, we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case.
Right.
He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there.
The lieutenant nods towards a small rock on a soggy patch of grass.
If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Sweet, let's do it. Stone, talk to me.
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's something under it.
Turn it over.
There's a key beneath it,
Hey.
rusty from the dirt.
Sweet.
This must be for the front door. Pity it doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them.
How are we going to find the right one?
We'll just have to go in and see.
Okay, let's put the stone back. Sweet. So we can get in there now. Alright. Let's have a look at our journal. What do we have? The smoker on the balcony. We met a mysterious smoking stranger on the balcony of the apartment building north of Martinez. He knows something about the murder. Find out where he lives and question him again. We need to ask around for his apartment number. If he was worried about people seeing him speaking to us, then surely asking around for his apartment number is just going to make what he fears come true. The police are asking about him, you know. They're interested in him. Ooh. Who knows? Okay, but we do have the orange bum hat, which could help with reaction speed. But it will not help with rhetoric. No, I don't really want to. No, I think I'll leave that. An orange beanie with a couple of big assholes on the side. It looks like it might have been used as a mask during an armed robbery. Oh dear, okay, well. No. That's not very good. Alright, so. Do I continue going into the apartment, or should I come back out and actually check out the rest of the street level? I should probably check out the street level. It's getting very late. But then again, he is expecting us to come and speak to him. Let's go in. Okay, what do we have? Let's have a look at this. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. Oh, okay. Let's check this. This box is filled with cleaning chemicals. Smells of laundry detergent. And that. Ooh, flip up glasses. The Auditor. +1 to logic, -1 to authority. Oh. Glasses. That would be... Ooh, that would be a mighty -3 to authority. Yikes. Yikes. That's terrible. Okay. If I put the glasses on, and then put the muscle shirt thing on. Yeah, we won't have the +1 to shivers, but we also won't have a -2 to authority. It'll just be a -1. But we still have some physical instrument there. Okay. You look terrible, though. You look terrible. That's the way to the balcony. Okay. Let's come in here. Let's have a look at this. An old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. These shoes come in 3 different sizes. Okay. Apartment 12, a loud rumbling snore comes from within. Okay, but we can't actually get in there. Can we check this? Oh, we could just walk in. Check that, if you can. Oh, it's a bathroom. Okay, that's why. Moss crawls on those bathroom tiles. Actual moss. Ugh. What's in there? Magnesium and some alcohol. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can we take the magnesium and leave the alcohol? No, maybe we can sell the alcohol. I don't... Have we actually found anywhere that we can sell things? Let's close that. We'll avoid picking up the alcohol. These shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. Ugh. And whatever this is. Hey, some money. Sweet. Okay. Nothing else though. No. We'll avoid picking up the wine. Alright, and then look around this way. So, what do we have here? Someone has drawn a 5-pointed star on the wall. Okay. Before we go in knocking on any of the doors... Hey, sweet. A lot of money. Well, I say a lot. More than normal. More than we usually find. And we've got some shoes there, which also has money in them. Awesome. Okay. And this. Postcard, Boogie Street 46. Sure. We're collecting postcards then. This crumpled up postcard depicts an open-air market in Boogie Street 5 years ago. A vendor smiles as dead roosters line his stalls, hung by their feet from canopy. Red blood flows onto the muddy street, blurry shadows of people pass. Ugh. Lovely. Okay, and what about this one? The door number 9 is locked. Okay. And this? More money! Sweet! Okay. We have someone sweeping up here. Let's check the door. Apartment 8, their mailbox is overflowing. Which we can't look at. Okay. And that. The graffito says, a firing squad for the rich. Ooh, okay. I suppose we can technically look at this, but... Yeah, locked. And this. A note reads, foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. And another way out onto the balcony. Let's come through here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Well. Oh, this is terrible. Let's look at this then. Book, 16 Days of Coldest April. Sure, always happy to have another book. When I didn't need to buy myself. Okay. The cover features a row of concrete buildings with a monochrome rainbow in the sky. It tells a rather excruciating story about two lovers during a period of ethnic unrest in Yugograd. The book has been filed under psychological realism. Okay, last thing we need to do is interact with anything that's psychological right now. So let's have a look at this. Waves crashing in the darkness. Okay. And what's this? Someone has torn down the wall. Sweet, go through. Okay. What's this? An old grocery list on the table and checks. And the fridge. Okay, some money and a nosefed. Sweet. Okay, and that one's got bars on the windows. But that one doesn't, and it's cracked open. Suppose that one might be accessible, whereas that one would be just straight to open ocean, maybe? Who knows? Alright, I suppose we can ask this person here.
Give me a moment.
An elderly woman is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty breathing.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
She sneezes into a dirty handkerchief. Are you alright? Should I call a doctor? This won't take long, I only have a few questions. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
She starts coughing, red spots appearing on her cheeks.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
Okay.
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you could call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room.
Oh dear, okay.
It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
Okay.
She hasn't spoken to anyone for a while. Even her sentences feel rusty.
Right. I'm looking for a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
She looks at the other end of the hallway.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
Yikes, okay.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble, just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives? Oh, he's wanted for murder. He's going away for life. No, do you know where he lives? Just want to talk.
Talk?
The cleaning lady starts laughing, but it turns into a violent coughing spasm. She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath.
What was so funny about that?
Yeah.
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Yeah, I do have a few questions about these apartments, though.
Ask away, policeman.
Do you know who lived in the foreclosed apartment?
The hell am I supposed to know? Another nut job, I assume.
Oh dear, okay. Why is there a hole in the wall in the abandoned apartment?
Some lunatic lost his mind. All kinds of morons pass through these halls.
Indeed. Is one of the residents on vacation? The mailbox is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
Right.
They probably just moved or died. Hopefully somewhere else.
Okay, so, that's all.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Lovely. Okay, I'm off. Alright, so we didn't need to check any of the doors or anything like that. That's good. The lady helped us. I suppose it depends which balcony we want to check out now. Locate number 28 in the apartment building. And she said it was upstairs, didn't she? Pretty sure she did. So I don't need to look at the doors. Okay. Let's go to balcony. There we go. Bit of trouble clicking on it this time. There we go. Okay. A few things to interact with here. Hey.
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over the harbor until it happened.
Form a guess about what happened.
A great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline. Fired from the water. A straight shot into Revachol. The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line.
But it served its purpose, didn't it? Look at the ruins in the water.
Those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now.
Okay.
Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 once did. Restoration has failed. What the shelling took out was never rebuilt.
Okay. Take in the ocean.
The waves of the Martinez Inlet rolled over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscured the better part of the remains.
Cool.
What didn't fall into the ocean was used as scrap. What wasn't used as scrap was thrown into the ocean.
Right. Okay, who did this?
A fleet, the combined armies of Occident and Grad, with Mesk volunteers, a 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels.
Okay.
They massed airships further down in the Bay of Revachol. The artillery was so powerful. The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor as well.
Wow.
Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water, far in the northeast. Cannons still ready to placate Revachol.
Oh. That's horrible. Okay.
Coalition warship Archer can shoot 50 shells a minute on 20 co-aligned archers. They will reach the city in 58 seconds.
Hey Kim, do you know who shelled our city?
The Coalition. But that was a long time ago. I think we should move on. It's chilly up here.
Right, okay, time to go. Yikes. So what's in here? Hey! Okay, something for my little carrier bag. Alright, and let's continue. I suppose I can cross that? No, I can't. Okay. Ah, okay, so there is someone here. Let's grab that. Check. Well, that is quite the statement, isn't it? Okay, let's speak with you.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The girl stares at the sailboat by the pier.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
Yeah, you ask.
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Oh dear, so it happens a lot then. You get tested a lot. We just want to know your name, little lady. No need to get defensive. Don't use that tone with me. I am the law. Let's start with your blood type and go from there. Hep. Yeah, when were you last tested? I'll just answer some questions, okay? I just want to know your name. Yeah, don't get defensive.
And here I was trying to be polite. Just can't win with you pigs.
Despite the sass, she puts the brush aside.
That smell coming from her paint bucket, it's not paint, it's heavy fuel oil.
Uh-huh.
Red-dyed heavy fuel oil
Ooh.
is only used in government vehicles, or at least that's the idea.
You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at? What are you doing to the wall? Do you know anything about the recent murder, or is that government fuel oil? Oh. I probably shouldn't bring that up right now, so... What are you looking at?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
Ah. Does he? She nods disdainfully towards the woman performing maintenance on the boat docked next to the pier.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features.
Okay.
The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
Okay.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon. Okay.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershore. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
Right, okay. This is a down with the rich thing. Okay. Who is she?
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her.
Ah.
She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
Right, okay. I don't have much in suggestion or anything else persuasive, so that's probably not going to be very good for us. I don't suppose you've purchased a gun recently, child. I really hope not. But let's be honest, it's probably either you or Kuno girl, and neither of you are going to tell me that. And of the two, I'm not sure who I prefer. They're both terrible prospects. Never mind.
You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Okay, he's giving us permission to be wacky. Okay.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to Ozon.
What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
Okay.
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
She studies the wall, suddenly pensive. You don't know what to write? Why are you so committed to defacing the building? Or I have an opinion on this, want to hear it. So, yeah, you don't know what to write?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mona was here.
Right.
We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cards. And my name's not Mona, so...
Right. So, why do it then?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium.
So she's bored.
I thought I'd mix it up, summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
Right. Okay, summoning crime and social chaos. Well, she's in the right city for it, I guess. I guess I have an opinion about this.
Yeah?
I love public art, don't mind us, keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna have to stop you, this is hooliganism, or actually I don't have an opinion, I lied. Is this something we can fine her for? I really don't think she's gonna pay any kind of fine, though. You are a good cop. Is graffiti something that you can actually... Maybe I shouldn't have an opinion about this. No, let's do it. I'm gonna have to stop you.
Let's be realistic. What are you going to do? Throw her off the balcony?
Right.
You heard your partner, Piggy. I'm unstoppable.
So, you know anything about the recent murder, or is that government fuel oil? Yeah, is that government fuel oil?
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
Okay, fumes are bad for you, okay? You'd better hand it over, or that's some clever cultural commentary. I really hope it's not your fuel tank. That would be hilarious. Maybe it's yours. Wherever your vehicle must have gone. You must have had one. I'm still favouring the thought that it might have been the runaway vehicle. That someone was joyriding in your car. How else would you have gotten here? But I don't know. You've pawned everything else. You're badge, your gun. I assume you pawned your badge. We know you pawned your gun. So why not? Maybe you sold your car as well. And your house and everything. Who knows? Fumes are bad for you.
Something to think about next time you're driving around in your pretty little piggy carriage.
Okay, so you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Okay.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
So you won't talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell us something about the murder victim's missing armor. Ah, yes. Okay. Tell me about the armor, please.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art? Art for the body? Come on, Cindy, just help me out here. Yeah, isn't it art? Come on.
Ugh, alright. Sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Look cute as hell. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time.
And there's a little girl wearing the gloves there. Oh, got it. Yeah. Yeah.
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today. Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you.
Okay.
I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
She looks at you a little sad suddenly.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you either way.
Right. Catch you later, Cindy.
Watch your back, Ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, so we came in through... Yeah, we came out through that one, didn't we? Okay. And there's nowhere we can go between there. Alright, well, we'll avoid knocking on that and just look. Okay, this is gated. The door is locked, you can't get in. The chair's new, someone lives back here. Ah, okay. And some money, sweet. Maybe it's where Cindy lives. I mean, that is a skull. Okay. Can't get any higher. No, okay. I think this was everything that was out here, so let's just get in there. Ah, okay, a completely different place. Oh, this is the coal room. Oh. Did the old woman say that she lived next to the cold room or in the coal room? Because is this the little old lady's place? 100 tiny feet scurrying beneath the grate, the rats of the city. Let's have a look at this. Someone's been sleeping here recently. Cindy? Ah, okay. So no, not the little old lady. And we've got some coal here. Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. Okay. Hey! Poor Lahom labourer genes. +1 to electrochemistry and -1 to reaction speed. Okay. What about this one? Nothing. Okay. Yeah. Alright, alright. What do yours give you? 1 to electrochemistry, -1 to savoir-faire. -1 to reaction speed. Savoir-faire does have a -2 on it. I don't really want to lose anything from reaction speed though, do I? Reaction speed is 4. Yeah, I don't want to lose anything on that one. So what's savoir-faire? I seem to have been doing okay with that one, despite despite having such a bad score. Inland Empire as well. Okay, well. Let's look at our journal. Find the armoured gloves. Ask the little girl in the fishing village down the coast who knows something about the armoured gloves. Alright, let's get through here.